It's nothing out of the ordinary for a little girl to play with her dog, but there's nothing ordinary about this little girl.
She actually was diagnosed right before Christmas with Ewing sarcoma, which is a rare form of bone cancer.
And that's why these Alabama natives are here in Texas to get treatment. Since January, the Ronald McDonald House in Houston has been their home away from home.
We actually have 3 houses within the Texas Medical Center. This house, the Holcomb House, we have a 20-bedroom house inside Texas Children's Hospital and a 14-bedroom house inside Herman Children's Memorial Hospital. So on any given night we have 84 bedrooms that can house families and their children and the children who have life-threatening illnesses.
There were over 500 different families here at the Ronald McDonald House in 2011. This is Julia's story.
Whoever expects cancer, especially with a 6, she was 6, now 7-year-old, who you're not looking for it. You're not even, it's not on your radar.
But it's a battle Jennifer and her family have faced before.
I had a mom and a husband with cancer in 2006, financial hardships, and we felt like we were just on the road to somewhat of a recovery, felt like we were back in the stride again. And right before Christmas, Julia is diagnosed. So it's definitely more than you feel like you can bear at times.
While God hasn't been able to answer all of their prayers, this pastor's wife has been asking the one question: why Julia?
Of course, I've wondered why. But I think God also uses hardships as an opportunity. And I think Julia is really going to have a story to tell about how God brought her through.
The Ronald McDonald House brings people together from all walks of life, but all share the common bond of having a seriously ill child.
It's a support group. The biggest thing that we have is that these families who are going through this journey with their child, they lean on one another and they get support from one another. They can truly say, I understand how you feel. This is what I did. This is what you can expect. You know, it'll be all right.
And it allows Jennifer and Julia to focus on what's really important.
We can put a roof over their head, we can nourish them with food, we can get them where they need to go. So we just want them to worry about their children, not anything else.
But the Ronald McDonald House offers more than just shelter. Sometimes it's the only comfort these families can get.
People are hurting. People are really, really sad. There are people that are fighting an uphill battle, whose prognosis are not good. And I think the greatest ministry that I have right now in my life is not within the 4 walls of a church. It's actually in the Ronald McDonald House.
And thanks to donations from this weekend's Big Bass Splash, Julia and many other kids will have many more reasons to celebrate.
One of the neatest stories that we have so far is that she has her cancer-free date. Exactly April 12th is my husband's cancer-free declaration. So it's his anniversary, and we celebrated this year in the hospital waiting room, in the surgical waiting area, for Julia to come out, and the doctor, I know, is going to tell us in 3 weeks when pathology comes back that she's indeed cancer-free. So they will share the same anniversary for the rest of their lives. So of 365 days out of the year, we had a surgeon who just randomly said, I'm thinking April 12th. And my husband and I looked at each other and went, are you serious? And it's just, it'll be the most spectacular party. Every year we have a celebration for my husband's anniversary. And now it will be Julia and Daddy having that party together.
And while cancer can take a toll on your mind and body, the Ronald McDonald House offers these families a different perspective coping with the disease.
You got to look at cancer as a strange gift. A lot of people would say, please don't give me that gift. But once you have it, it's kind of like the gift has been unwrapped for you, so it's already yours. And now what are you going to do with the gift? So we choose to just be positive and try to be that way for other people as well.
Julia's father constantly reminded his daughter that the first 3 letters of cancer spell can. Now the 7-year-old has a message she wants the whole world to know.
If you can, you can.
Say that nice and loud.
If you can, you can.
That's right. If you can, you can. At the Ronald McDonald House in Houston, Nick Canizales, Fox 4 Sports.